All right. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Well, the audio is kind of wonky, so please have mercy on me for that. I recorded this in my bathroom, of course, because it's 4th of July as I'm recording this. And the family cooking food for it. But I just wanted to talk about DanDaDan. Like, bro, DanDaDan is finally back, man. It's finally back, y'all. I was so ready to watch the first episode, man. And of course, DanDadan started off just weird. I mean, I love it, but God, bro. Like, I'm like, a lot of times I'm just like, what the am I watching? But hey, bro, that's just part of the game. Yeah, we start right off where we left from season one. Momo and got the name of it, but the name pop up on the screen. But one of them in Japan, hot springs. I think that's the word for it. And the creepy man trying to attack her. Well, we see that all the structures start to fall down on her. And that turbo granddaughter is there, and I guess she was talking about how it's the vessel that she's in that I guess is protecting her from them. And it's so weird, like why are they weirdly colored like gray? Like, do they have a skin infection? But I don't know. It's so weird. But later she escapes. We see, Okaru in the gym, that place again. Like, what is this? Like, what's the hole in the wall? And they do later find out in the episode what it really is. But yeah, the grannies, Japanese grannies, who also have a weird gray skin infection, end up, going in the house and they're talking to them like, oh yeah, what you been doing, blah blah. Okay, Jen explains that yeah, these are the people on the house, which is interesting. His parents are in the hospital and getting taken care of. You know, you see the other grave men that are actually related to the Grey One, which that makes sense. Yeah, they all other can come and they investigate kind of Okarum, saying, "Oh yeah, are you really his friend you've been known, or are you a stranger? And why would Jen remain strangers? Because they kind of have Jen, I guess. Not, I don't want to say quite like Rapunzel, but these kind of like like strict on him, like regulations in the home, very restrictive. All of this is just so weird. Like, why they gray, but why it's so creepy but you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. I mean, I can't say anything. I read and watched Chainsaw Man, so eh. But yeah, while they're doing that, Momo goes to this, I guess, type of exhibit, or they saying like in that area they worship this snake god that stopped the volcano from erupting. And then later the dude explained, yeah, well, people made up the story and that, oh yeah, it's not real. This is just probably a snake thing that they just found. His dad called it this name because it will attack tourists. Momo was like, bro, what? Why? Like, they're just wasting my time. And, Momo, goes back to the house and we see that, well, Jin and Okarin got they behind whipped, like beat, like, bro, like these grannies and unks, they with skin infection, they were whooping they behind B to A, like God. And they trying to get Mo next, but hey, Mo hit that cake like she always does, man. Hey, man, Momo was getting it for a second, man. Like, Momo was giving them hands and feet, but I don't know. I don't think I never heard somebody say give feet unless it's in another type of light, but we just gonna skip over that. We don't we not gonna focus on that. But yeah, until one dude grabbed her from behind, paused, of course, and throw Granny, popped in, helped her a little bit, and then yeah, that one Granny, yeah, she was not to be messed with because she gave Momo them hands back. I don't know what type of training they were doing, but golly, the granny could do stuff. And even moment, I was like, bro, don't regular granny can do this. But, Turbo Granny reminded that, well, her granny can do crazy stuff, which is, you're like, well, that is true to be fair. Yeah, we learned that, yes, they actually are like that people who do actually sacrifice to the snake god, and they do human sacrifices over the years in this same house, which is very creepy. And we also see like a flash of like the houses built for each era, which kind of like shows how old they are. Like how old are these people really are? Anyway, you know, they thing turned to quicksand. They try to offer Momo and Ogrimmon for the sacrifice. And Momo try to grab her, and boom, they like try to kick her right back in. Like God, we don't even know how Momo was about to catch this, but we just knew somebody's gonna jump in. So then Groom jumped in, and they end up all falling in the pit. It is revealed that yes, there is actually a snake god. Like surprise, surprise, it's then. But yeah, there's actually a snake god, but actually it's a big giant earthworm. And just like a few episodes back in season 1 where Ukuru was reading about it. Yeah, they were offering sacrifice to this big giant earthworm and made it big. They end up trying to escape and going to one of the houses, and yeah, it's like the snake thing shoots a beam, and it has like Okarum and Momo reacting in a weird way, and it gets causes a transformation from Okarum, and like he's about to turn green. I thought he was about to go like turn green mode, start whooping some ASS, but nah, he started to creep on this man's like like a form of mind control, and that's where the episode ends off. Yeah. It's it was a bang. It came in with a bang just for season 2 episode 1. I can't wait to see more, man. And then let's talk about the anime. The animation has been so good. Like animation is so refreshing, especially in the opening and ending. Like you could tell, like the people who work on the series love it. Like the whole company and production team, they love what they do. And it's nice seeing them experiment with different ways and exaggeration and stuff, and lighting it makes it very beautiful. And I'm trying to find other words, but I'm just like I'm telling you what I thinking about like right off the top of my head after I just watched the episode. But yeah, they really did their thing with the animation for episode 1. Yeah, I'm glad then it's back, and it's back to doing some crazy stuff. But yeah, that's all my thoughts. And hey, man, I catch y'all next time, or maybe the next episode, man. All right, I catch y'all later. All right.